So, good morning, guys. I tried to do a live stream earlier today to try and start the day, get everything going. Well, it was a bust. Took me about an hour to find everything I needed to get in order to do a live stream on YouTube. And yeah. And pretty much the only one who came was my roommate. And so I only spent like 20 minutes waiting for people to come online and, you know, chat. I mean, I went and posted a link to the live stream in 2 different groups. And in a Discord chat that I'm part of, I went and posted a link in there. And literally the only one who came was my roommate. It's like, really? I went and posted in 3 different locations and literally the only one to show up, despite knowing that, you know, people are on, is my roommate. That's a bit insulting in my opinion. I mean, I even went and posted in groups last night before I went to bed, you know, hey, if I was to go and do a live stream, would y'all join? And I got a few yeses. So it was a bit disappointing. But anyway, since it's cool outside to where I can go outside right now. It's like, you know, 60 degrees or so. Here. See? Right here. Focus, damn it. That's as good as it's going to get. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take out the trash, which honestly really needs to be done, and I've been putting it off due to the heat and everything. But, you know, it needs to be done. And since I'm pretty much the only one home, it's been said that I am the one responsible for keeping the house clean. So I do my best. I seriously do. I mean, but on days where it's, you know, like 90 and above, I really can't do anything, even inside the house. And since today's pretty much the only day so far that it's been cold out, the house is pretty much, it's out of control. But, you know, I try to keep it clean the best I can. I do the trash where I can and everything. But it's really discouraging. Not just the fact that, you know, I tried to do a live stream. It's not just discouraging about that. It's the fact that, you know, I'm pretty much the only one home, and even though I'm not the only one making a mess, everybody's pretty much saying that it's my job to keep the house clean. And even just standing right there, I was at a loss of breath. Not just from talking, but, you know, just in general. But anyway, Yuki has her collar on for when she leaves the house in general. She's got a little sweater on to keep her warm the best I can. What, Missy? What? And there she goes, being a goof. Hey, you leave that. And normally we have cushions on there, but for some reason that turd just loves booting the cushions off. And we've tried pretty much everything. We've tried, you know, sewing them down and, you know, things like that, but it just won't work. She just continues to find a way to get them off. So we pretty much gave up. I told Cass that he should just, you know, pretty much refurbish that couch to be a giant bed, a giant dog bed for her. So yeah, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take out the trash, do what I can around the house, and stuff like that. So I'll see you later. And don't worry guys, she is very good about not wandering too far into the street. She actually stays pretty close by. Huh, baby? Leave it. Come on. Yuki. So, I did not get everything done that I wanted to. It has actually gotten colder here. It's now like 50 degrees outside. And I literally went and got my robe to get warm. And I've been curled up on the couch underneath some blankets. And Yuki is actually over there on her dog bed while her blanket is in the dryer getting a little bit warmed up. So yeah, it's and I have found out that my roommate Cass is actually going to be doing a walk-in for me to get this on my neck checked out. Not sure how well you guys can see that, but yeah, we're going to be going to the doctor whenever he gets home from work. Going to go into the walk-in clinic and get that taken care of. Hopefully we can find out what this nastiness is, because I've been fighting it for at least a year now. And yeah, it's been coming back on and off. If I don't wear any necklaces, then it's fine, but the moment I go and put anything around my neck, it starts coming up. And honestly, I'm not going to stop wearing this necklace because, number one, I don't have the money to get a medical ID bracelet right now. I barely even have the money to get this. So I need it, especially after a few nights ago where I ended up in the ER due to the doctor suspecting I had gastroparesis. No, appendicitis. Sorry about that. It turned out to be nothing, but the doctors in the ER kept insisting that Yuki be removed from the location. No. She was actively doing DPT in my lab during the entire time. And you're telling me that I need to remove my service dog for no reason. Illegal. Anyway, so we never really did find out what was going on with my side, with my stomach and everything. But you know, the doctors didn't find anything wrong with any of the tests they did. My blood test came back fine. Not even the CT scan came up with anything. So hopefully we can find out what this is. And yeah. So y'all will be tagging along with us when we go get that done. So see you then. So finally got called back into a room. The intake nurse did say that it looked like, what did she say it looked like?
Dermatitis.
Yeah, dermatitis. So we're going to be really pushing for a skin scrape of this and hopefully get this nipped in the butt. Also, a few other things have arisen and we're going to get those checked out as well. I started getting a pain behind my left ear and it's just been it's just been going back and forth between back of my right, back of my left. It's just been going back and forth since we got here. And it's bad enough to where it's starting to give me a headache, so it's not a good thing.
You know, if you WebMD it, it'll tell you have cancer.
Yeah, and my astrology sign is Cancer, so go figure.
It's an ear infection, that's probably what it is.
I wouldn't be surprised. But anyway, wish us luck. And you don't care. Don't pooper. Okay, so after almost 2 hours waiting.
Oh, that's slow. Zoom faster!
After almost 2 hours of waiting, we finally saw the doctor, and I believe we're actually the last ones here in the clinic. He is stumped as to what this gunk is. He is seriously stumped. He's actually having to go and look in some medical books as to what this might possibly be. And from what he said, he's pretty much ruling out anything fungal. Because we have literally tried pretty much all the antifungal creams out there. We have tried putting some keef on it. We've tried continuous wash of CBD soap or hemp soap, whatever you want to call it. And it's been coming back with a vengeance every 2 days. And sorry for the camera change. My operator is my roommate right now. He's being a complete douche.
No douchiness.
And why do I have a feeling that he zoomed in on my boobs? Not appropriate.
Totally inappropriate. Just be like, oh, with the zoom feature. Like off of James Bond.
Anyway, so he's actually looking at some medical books as to what this might possibly be. I am honestly surprised that he is stumped as to what it is. But hopefully we'll find out what it is. So, be back with you with an update later.
And Yuki gives no fucks.
Yeah, Yuki never gives a fuck. We need to stop cursing.
She is a tired pupper.
Yeah, she's a tired pupper. Okay, so home now. And the doctor says that A is going to treat it as if it were psoriasis. Yeah, psoriasis. So, he said to apply the cream that he's prescribing once at night for 2 weeks every day. And to do a follow-up with my primary after those 2 weeks. So, here's hoping that works. So, Cass is going to make us some dinner, and we are turning on the heater since it got so cold today, and it is still cold. And it's also raining outside, so we're pretty much going to call it a night. So, good night, guys.